Hey, welcome back to Milton Daily Homes. Chuck here. We have a list of 14 properties. Let's get started. 661 Childs, number 24. $329 is the price. Condo townhouse, $289 a month. There's no outside shot here, but I actually think it's one of the better looking condo town complexes. And given the lower fees, I think it's one of the better values, actually. The layouts are nice. You're not far from the Milton Mall. 3-bedroom, 2-washroom here. Lots of, I thought we were past this whole wood is good thing. I thought we left that to pass yesterday, but I'll tell you, the wood that they've used in here, they've got a nice deck. They've got this beautiful little area for when you first walk into the home. Beadboard in the washroom. Right here, you've got wainscoting in the dining area. Nice looking laundry room. So it's just put together really, really well. And given what else is sold, I've seen stuff sell in this complex $330, $335 that doesn't even come close to how good this one looks. So if it shows as well in person as it does in the photos, and I don't think the photos are incredible, I think it would probably show better in person. I think they have a real shot of getting up into 340 or more. They're taking offers on July 12th. 950 Deverell is $389. It's in Oak Grove Corner, about 1,350 square feet. We just saw one with a really nice view sell for $399. Not as well finished as this one, although these ones tend to have dramatic quality differences. Sometimes they really get beat up, sometimes they're in pretty good shape. We can see a bit of wear and tear on the door here. It could be paint, but you look at subtle things like that in the pictures and you can get a bit of a sense of how the home is if you've got a real observant set of eyes. So this is a main floor den. That's the space right there. A good place for a home office, although it gets a little cold, so you may want to have a space heater there in the winter. Main floor is pretty open concept. A couple pot lights here, stainless steel dishwasher, but black fridge. And then we've got the elevation upstairs with 3 bedrooms and only 1 full bathroom in the whole house. There is another version of this home that you lose a bedroom, you have 2 bedrooms, but you have 2 full washrooms upstairs on the 2nd floor. So anyway, that's a 3 and 1 washroom. 2-car parking in the driveway. $389 to me is a very competitive price. They're not holding back on offers, but I could see this one, if conditions are right, potentially going for a little more. Okay, next up is Hampshire Way, $429.9. It's a townhouse and double door entry. You've got a decent main entrance. Then you've got, because a lot of times with these homes, you don't have a very big front entrance. That's one of the bigger ones for this price range. 1 big open room and then a kitchen with an eat-in. It looks like it's been well kept. It's clean, it's neutral. And at this price point, I gotta figure they're doing pretty well. They've got a decent sized 100-foot deep backyard. Coscourt built these ones, and this one could end up doing pretty well too. There's a chance it could go over asking as well. Okay, a bit of a hidden gem here on Riddell, $439. We just saw one of these models sell for $470, right, in the last like 2 days or so. We're launching one actually today. I'm going to showcase it in tomorrow's video. Same model, croft side. There's no photos here, but the thing right away that leads me to believe it's probably worth more than what they're listed for is that it's backing onto green space. That's a good thing, and it's worth probably close to $10,000. Best case scenario, maybe a little bit more than that. But the low bottom end for these, if it's really in rough shape, is probably $420, $430 kind of thing. So either way, I know this one's going to be a good one. So wait for the photos. You can check the link right down below. As soon as they're up, you get it. It's a direct feed into the broker system. 890 Piran, $615. They say in the description that you could fit 2 small cars in the garage. I don't see how that would happen unless it's one and the other, a tandem style parking, but side by side, that does not look big enough unless the picture's really compressed or something like that. Next best thing to that is 2-car parking, 2-car wide in the driveway. This is a great street. If you go on the street, it seems like just about everyone on the street takes really good care of their house. It has a great impression when you're driving down. So anyway, 615, usually what we see is the single garages tend to cap at about 600. There are some that have gone over, but it's a little bit of a glass ceiling for these types of properties. Got a 50 by 120 foot lot, and maybe the street appealed, maybe the garage is bigger than it's looking. You know, it's hard to say if this one, you know, has a chance of going up there. You always look for age on anything in Old Milton. You're looking for age of windows, which a lot of times you can see right around the window. You can look for the age of the roof and the furnace and the air conditioner. Those are the four big ones. And then obviously there's smaller things that a home inspector would look for, crawling up in the attic, seeing if there's enough insulation, making sure the electric panel is in good shape, and so on. So anyway, let's see what happens with this. I like it. Love the street. For that alone, I give this one endorsement. We got a nice one here on Fitzgerald for 684.9. It doesn't give the exact square footage. Usually these are Green Park homes, and you can always tell Green Park because they put these low cabinets in. I wish they brought them up to the bulkhead. I see it all the time. It drives me crazy. But it does look like they've taken good care of this home. What I like about this one is, you know, the rooms are big, and the other thing is the lot is a nice size. They're not making 43 by 94 foot properties anymore. That is a lovely sized backyard. And here's the thing, 157 Fitzgerald. I looked it up. There it is there. They say it's pie shaped. Pie shaped to me means the front is small and it really, you know, baby got back kind of thing. This one to me looks more like a brownie than a pie shape. Whatever.
Baby got ballet feet with the open Baby got ballet feet with the open.
Okay, so first impression when I saw Menifee, 765, you get more than 3,000 square feet. Anything more than 3,000 square feet at this kind of 750, 775, if it's half decent, it's a green light for sure. So you've got a little balcony upstairs. I like these little areas, especially if you've got a home office in that area. Go outside, especially in this weather. Take a little breather, relax, enjoy, get back to work. There's some hardwood floors. I would have changed the lights in here. You can tell right away it's the fluorescent bulbs. Always a good idea when you sell to go back to an incandescent round bulb. The light is better. And that light that comes off of this is a blue-green, and it really contrasts with the color of these floors here. You want something that's a little more orange tone that's going to bring out some of the nice wood tones that you have in the home. It sounds silly, but that light actually doesn't create as good of an impression. Anyway, dark cabinets here. You've got a nice palette to work from. And yeah, it looks like a good home. It's probably a little bit better finish than I would expect for this size in this price range. Now, I haven't been in Holland Rake, but I keep seeing the price come down on this one, and I just think that it's really good value. This is a 3,300 square foot home backing onto green space on a 56 foot lot, and I don't know, the pictures to me seem good. I know the agent, he's a great guy, he does a good job. You know, you've got a nice ensuite here. I don't know, this is a bit of a mystery to me, but it seems like it's dangling, and you have a finished basement. I've seen this model without a finished basement, without green space, go for $830 in the last probably 60 to 90 days. So I don't know, it's puzzling. I know it sides onto Clark here, but the rest of the home to me looks really good for this price. Okay, two more. London Terrace, 1.198. Okay, it's a Madame Sunflower, 4,031 square feet. I've talked about this in this episode, or in Daily Homes episodes many times, but here's the thing. If you're going to sell for over $1 million, if someone's going to write you a check for $1 million in Milton, there's one thing that almost every one of them has in common, and that is privacy. Okay, so you got to have no neighbors behind. That's almost a given. Now, what these guys are trying to do is they're trying to kind of play up their size. We've seen this model go for, the first digit of being a 9 many times. I don't think this model's gone for over $1 million. It's very nice inside Whenever I go in here, I feel like I could get pretty much the same room configuration, just not as big, at about 3,500 square feet. But that's just me. You know, some people really like the extra, you know, the extra size. And, you know, I just look at it, do I really need a master bedroom that's, you know, 17 by 16, or would I be fine at 15 by, you know, by 13 or something like that? So anyway, it's well upgraded, looks nice, no issues here, except for the fact that I think somebody in this price range, you know, has other choices. Even the one on Playfair, it's got a triple garage. I don't know. Let's see what happens with this. All right, last one up is 452 Diamond. This is our listing. We launched a couple days ago, and I was playing hooky on Monday with the kids. Had a bit of a day off, and I didn't have a chance to talk about it. So it's getting really difficult under 600,000 to find a double garage, and even more than that, it's getting difficult to find a double garage over 2,000 square feet. This one's 2,051 square feet. It's a Mattamy house, main floor, carpet, probably $5,000 to put hardwood floors if you wanted to here, and it still lands you under $600,000. Got a kitchen with a very tasteful backsplash. There's your entrance to the basement plus the garage, and then you've got a closet here that you could use either as a coat closet or it could be used as pantry space, whatever you feel is appropriate. Loft upstairs plus 3 bedrooms. You could, if the family starts growing, you could convert that loft to a 4th bedroom, and that's just studs and drywall. It's not very expensive to do that. I would put your budget at probably about $1,500 to have somebody adjust that if you felt the need. But I like the loft upstairs. A lot of people that have kids, what they do is while they're getting ready, the kids are reading books or maybe watching the iPad in that little loft area, so at least they're on the same level in the morning when they're getting ready. Before bed, it becomes a little kind of a reading area. Nice little space for families. I find it's a good home office space. It can be used for a lot of different things. You've got a shed in the back, plus you've got the patterned concrete. And I don't know, to me, this looks great. Laurier University, I think, is just delayed. They chose another campus in Markham to fund, but I think it's only a matter of time. And that's literally just down the street from this home. Great escarpment views. And yeah, I just think that under 600,000, are you going to be happy in a single garage for a really long period of time? I'd rather go double. Okay, so that's the list. If you have any questions or if you want to see anything in today's list, definitely reach out and give us a call. And we do tours of homes 7 days a week. So if you're interested in that, just click on the Tour of Homes link. And it's a chance not necessarily to find the perfect house, but to educate yourself and become a buyer who's aware of the different neighborhoods, styles, and options in your price range. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.